Hi there, we're going to have a look through a textbook question, and it's from page 50 and it's question 5. As I read through, I'm going to draw the diagram to help construct the question. Our yacht sails 6 kilometers in a direction, so if we start here, sails 6 kilometers at 127 degrees. Now I know that that's nothing, 90, about 127, so he's going to go down here. Now that's 6 kilometers, and he sails 4 kilometers in a direction of 68 degrees. So again, that's nothing. Let's say that's about 68 degrees right through. The first question is find the distance of the yacht from the starting point. So again, it's asking us to find this part back to here. So let's just fill in what we know with the information. So if we put in our north signs, so that's a north, that's going to be a north, and that's going to be a north too. Alright, so initially we know that they've gone 127 degrees, and they've gone for 6 kilometers. And then remember that we're always starting at north. They've sailed 68 degrees, and they've done 4 kilometers on that stretch. So again, we're trying to find that dotted line. So the first thing we need to do is work out this angle in here. Now, we know that we have two parallel lines, which is our north. We have a line coming through with 127 degrees. This angle here must add up to 180. So if we find the difference, this one must be 53 degrees. And then we also know that the 53 and 68, put them together, that will be 121. Alright, we know a distance and an angle. Let's use the cosine rule to find the other side. But to do that, we need to put in some labels. So let's call it A, B, and C. Alright, so now we know that we're trying to find the opposite side, which is B. There's A and there's C. So B squared is equal to AC cos of the angle B. Sorry, it's a little bit squished. Alright, so let's put in the numbers that we know. So B squared is equal to 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 4 times 6 multiplied by the cos of 121. We put that in, B squared, put it in your calculator, remember to have your settings on degrees, and we find that that is 76.72. Therefore, B will equal 8.76 kilometers. So that's how you do part A. Let's move on to part B, which is the bearing and the distance of the yacht from its starting point. So it's saying from part A to get to point C. So we're going to have to use the sine rule here. And to do that, we're going to need to find an angle in here first, and then work out the full bearing right around to this point, and then use our co-interior rule to find that last little bearing. So let's do the sine rule here. So we've got sine A. Remember putting the A on top because we want to find the angle over A is equal to sine B over B. Because again, we know what B is and we also know what A is. Alright, so we put in what we know. Sine A over 4 is equal to sine B, which was 121, over the distance that we just found, which was 8.76. We multiply that across, and we'll find that sine A is equal to 4 times sine 121 over 8.76. So A is inverse of that, which equals 23 degrees. So that tells us that back here, this is 23 degrees. But what we need to do now is say, alright, well if this is 127, we know that, oh sorry, we found that this angle is 23 degrees. We know that 127 take 23 is equal to 104 degrees. So that is our bearing from the start. So because we're finding angle A, we have in fact found that angle. Good luck with it, guys.